सहनौ भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। ॐ नमो नारायणाय। मरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः। Let us chant 30, 31, 32. प्रह्लादश्चास्मि दैत्यानां कालः कलयतामहं मृगाणां च मृगेन्द्रोऽहं वैनतेयश्च पक्षिणां पवनः पवतामस्मि रामः शस्त्रभृतामहं झषाणां मकरश्चास्मि स्रोतसामस्मि जाह्नवी सर्गाणामादिरन्तश्च मध्यं चैवाहमर्जुन अध्यात्मविद्या विद्यानां वादः प्रवदतामहम्. Next we will see verse number 33. अक्षराणामकारोऽस्मि द्वन्द्वः सामासिकस्य च Ahamevakshayah kalaha Dhataham vishvato mukhaha Aksharanamakarosmi Dvandvasamasikasya cha Ahamevakshayah kalaha Dhataham vishvato mukhaha. Aksharanam akarosmi. Among letters, I am a. So what is a? The first one. A, I, U. So the first one is a. So among all letters, I am the first letter. And if you see, a is something which has to be uttered if you have to utter any letter, because you have to open the mouth. That opening the mouth is a. So among all letters, I am the first one, the essential one, a. Dvandvaha samasikasya cha. Among all the samasa, I am dvandva samasa. Now for this, you must know a little bit of grammar, because it's a grammatical issue. So there are so many samasa. Samasa means two words coming together to form a compound word, one word. So there are so many such rules. Different types of samasas are there. For example, there is something called Tat Purusha Samasa. What is it? Ramadasaha. Ramadasa. Two different words coming together to form one word. So what is Ramadasa? Rama means Rama. Dasa means servant. So Ramadasa means what? Servant of Rama. Ramasya dasaha. Ramadasaha. Ramadasa. That becomes Tat Purusha Samas. Then there is a Karmadharya Samas, where one word describes the other word. For example, Mahapurushaha. Maha and Purushaha. Maha means great. Purushaha means person. So Mahapurusha means what? Great person. Now this Maha is describing the Purusha. One word is describing the other one. So then that becomes Karmadharya Samasa. Nilotpalaha. Nila Utpalaha. Blue lotus. So Nila is describing Utpala, lotus. Now in Dvandva Samas, two words are given and both the words have equal importance. It is not that one word is describing the other or related to other. No. So that is Dvandva Samasa. For example, Sita Ramaha. So Sita Ramaha means what? Sita and Ramaha. Lakshmi Narayanaha. So here Bhagavan says, among all samas, I am that samas where importance is equally given to both the words. Dvandvaha samasikasya cha. Next one. Ahamevakshayah kalaha. Aham eva. I alone am that kalaha. Time. Kala Bhagavan. Time is sometimes compared to Bhagavan. Everything is born in time, everything dies in time, but the time remains. Akshaya means imperishable, inexhaustible, that which doesn't die, in which everything dies. Ahameva akshaya kalaha. So the one who has created the immortal time has to be immortal. Okay. Dhataham vishwato mukhaha. I am that dhata, the supporter. Vishwato mukhaha. Mukhaha means face. Vishwataha means in all direction. The one who has faced in all direction. That is called as Vishwato mukha. I am that supporter who supports everyone at all levels. So who supports us? Bhagwan alone supports us. Supporting us means everybody, all beings, at all different stages of their evolution. So Jivatmas are evolving at plant level, insect level, bird level, animal level, human level. In the human level also, Tamas, Rajas, Sattva. At all stages we are all evolving. At all these stages, it is Bhagavan who is creating that conducive environment for us to evolve. There are so many things necessary. At the physical level, emotional level, intellectual level, spiritual level, whatever is needed, Bhagavan says, I am the one who provides for everyone at all times in all their stages of evolution. Next verse. Mrityu sarvaharaschaham udbhavascha bhavishyatam kirtishrirvakcha narinam स्मृतिर्मेधा धृतिः क्षमा मृत्युः सर्वहरश्चाहम् उद्भवश्च भविष्यताम् कीर्तिश्रीर्वाक्च नारीणाम् स्मृतिर्मेधा धृतिः क्षमा. When Visarga comes before Ksha, that Visarga has to be pronounced. Dhritihi Kshama. Mrityuhu sarvaharascha aham. I am that death. And what is the adjective given for this death? Sarvaharaha, the one who destroys everything. I am that death which destroys everything. It is true. Once a person dies, everything is destroyed. Everything seen is destroyed. His body is destroyed. Name, fame, power, possession, everything is gone. Everything is taken away from him. Near and dear ones, all gone. Sarvaharaha. Everything that which we see in others, everything is taken away. But at the same time, udbhavascha bhavishyatam. Bhavishyatam, I alone am the one who become the source for their existence in future. So whatever dies comes back. Bhavishyatam, in the future. Now this birth-death cycle is actually a great blessing. You see, there are very many mistakes committed by us. Sometimes in life, we commit such grave mistakes that guilt feeling remains throughout our life. We are not even able to get out of that guilt. And life is such that we evolve by committing mistakes only. Nobody evolves without committing mistakes. That is a law. Child has to fall down many times before learning to walk. In the same way, every stage we commit varieties of mistakes. We commit mistake, we suffer, we introspect, then we correct, then we move on. But some mistakes are such. It creates so much of guilt and so much of humiliation in the society that after that, living in that current embodiment becomes literally impossible. Guilt from within, humiliation from outside. So therefore, death comes as a great blessing. So after death, what happens? You also don't remember your past. In the next birth, udbhavascha bhavishyatam. In the next birth, you don't know what mistakes you have committed. Others also don't know who you are. So that Hitler also gets an opportunity to come back again and correct his mistakes and move on. That is a great blessing. Mrityu sarvaharaschaham udbhavascha bhavishyatam. But the beauty is, whatever mistakes we have done, whatever lessons we have learned, all those lessons come with us. The incidents are forgotten. That is gone away from memory. But lessons are learned. So we go on becoming wiser and wiser. Okay. Then what? Next one. Narinam, in women, I am Kirtihi, fame, Shri, prosperity, Vak, speech, Smriti, memory, Medha, intelligence, Dhritihi, fortitude, Kshama, forgiveness, patience. In women, I am all these virtues. All these words are feminine. So we can connect it also. If you have these virtues, then you will be prosperous in life, especially for women. You will be prosperous, Shri will be there, and you will be famous. Kirti will be there. So what are the virtues? Number one, walk. Be careful about the words that you are using. Sweet speech, beneficial speech, truthful speech, measured speech, non-hurting, non-egoistic speech, non-boastful speech. Speech is very, very important. That itself is a vak tapas, austerity at the speech level. So be careful of what you are speaking. Again, kshama, have patience. Be forgiving in nature, kshama. Dhritihi, fortitude. That never say die attitude. That is called dhriti. Holding on to something, going on till you reach the finish line. Till you win. That is called as dhriti. Then medha, intelligence. Giving importance to right understanding about life. Medha. Smriti, remembering them. So if these things you practice, Kirti and Shri will follow you. Right. So all these virtues, Bhagavan says, they are all coming from me only. In fact, if you develop devotion for God, you will automatically get all these things. Buy one, get all free. That is devotion. Okay, next one. Because they are feminine in nature in grammatical terms. Okay, next verse. 35. Brihat sama tatha samna Gayatri chandasamaham Masanam margashirshoham Rutunam kusumakaraha Brihat sama tatha samnam Gayatri chandasamaham Masanam margashirshoham Rutunam kusumakaraha Brihat sama tatha samnam. Samnam. Among all the Sama mantras, the mantras in the Sama Veda, I am Brihat Sama. So there is a particular mantra, its name is Brihat Sama. Brihat means big. So is it that the mantra is big? No, mantra is small, but that mantra describes the glory of that infinite God, that big God. So that is why it is called as Brihat Sama. So among Sama mantras, I am Brihat Sama. Gayatri Chandasamaham. Among various meters. So in Sanskrit poetry, there are varieties of meters. For example, in Bhagavad Gita, the most common meter is, what is it called? Anushtup Chandas. Anushtup. So in Anushtup, you will find 8, 8, 8, 8. 4 padas. And each one having 8. For example, Sarva Dharman Parityajya. How many? 8. Mamekam Sharanam Braja. 8. Aham Tva Sarva Papebhyah. 8. Mokshayishyami Ma Shuchah. 8. So this is called as Anushtup. Vishnu Sahasranama is also in Anushtup. Lalita Sahasranama is also in Anushtup. Anushtup is very, very common, very, very famous. Most of the Bhagavatam verses are in Anushtup. Very rarely we have Trishtup also. Trishtup is 11, 11, 11, 11. That is there in Bhagavad Gita. So in Bhagavad Gita you have Anushtup and Trishtup. Trishtup is 11. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishtaha. How many? Mattasmritir jnanamapohanam cha. See? 11, 11, 11, 11. That is called as Trishtup. Anushtup and Trishtup. Now Bhagavan is saying, so there are varieties of such meters. So it is called as meter. Not that meter centimeter thing. It is called meter in Sanskrit poetry. So varieties of such meters are there. Now Bhagavan is saying, Chandasam. Among all those meters, I am Gayatri. So here the talk is not about the Gayatri mantra. Gayatri Chandas. In fact, Gayatri mantra has Gayatri Chandas. So Gayatri, what is this Chandas? It has 8 but 3 lines. Tatsaviturvareniyam. 8. Bhargo devasya dhimahi. 8. Dhiyo yo naf prachodayat. 8. 8, 8, 8 of 3 lines. That is called as Gayatri Chandas. Now Bhagavan says, I am that Gayatri. Okay. Why? We don't know. Masana Margashirsha Aham. Among all the months, I am Margashirsha month. What is that Margashirsha month in English? Roughly around December 15 to January 15, we can say. That is called as Margashirsha. Bhagavan says, among all the months, I am that Margashirsha month. What is the specialty of that month? It is a post-harvesting season. So now everything has to be taken not from Chicago standard. Chicago, it is the worst month. All Indian standard. So everything is, the whole atmosphere is very cooling. It's a hot land. Very pleasant climate. Right time to go there. And also it's a post-harvest season. So post-harvest means what? You are rich and prosperous. In those times, agriculture was the main thing. And moreover, this time is generally very suitable for sadhana, spiritual practice. So Marga Shirsha. Shirsha means head. Marga means path. The best path. Head means what? The highest. So this season, that's why in India you'll find, in this season you'll find a lot of festivals during that time. In temples, etc. So among all the months, I am Margashirsha. Rutunam Kusumakaraha. Among all the Rutu. Rutu means what? Seasons. How many seasons we have? 6 seasons, not here, there. 6 seasons. Vasanta Ritu, Grishma Ritu, Varsha Ritu, Sharat Ritu, Hemanta Ritu and Shishira Ritu. So one season is roughly 2 months. So 6 seasons. Among all the seasons, I am Kusumakara. What is this Kusumakara season? Kusuma means flower. So flowering season, that is called as Kusumaka. So which is that season? Vasanta Rutu, spring season. That is very much applicable for Chicago also. Correct? Among all the seasons, because it is very pleasant, temperature is pleasant, everywhere there is greenery, it is a flowering season. The whole nature appears so beautiful. No storms, etc. Only breeze, temperature wise. So, Rutunam Kusumakaraha. Next verse we will see in the next class. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet, Asato Ma Sadgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.